taken seriously.
Empty in the house.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word "next" along with your issue at 0 digits. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. The National Basketball Association of Indianapolis commits to a simple, enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, going out there, using impactful language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play, spectators engaging in such behavior such as pre-gesture and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest sector, security, or arena staff member. Thank you and enjoy the game. And don't forget to come to our next home game, everybody. We'll be doing a very special Nuggets Game Team calendar giveaway for the first 10,000 fans in attendance.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA? And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Aaron Gordon.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with James. And it's MP in at the 4. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Marshall in at the 3. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And of course, MP has made it known he expects an all-star nod this season. And any matchup that challenges his spot, he's going to take very seriously.
The special part of MP's game is how spectacular he is under the brightest lights. When he faces high-caliber stars, he turns it up to another level. Fans have come to expect excellence from him against top talent, and I'd be shocked if he wasn't a shoo-in as a top all-star vote-getter. Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
Pass to Brown. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, Stan, perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniform, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Down low. Here's Jokic. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Gordon on the wing. They need this. Rebound, the Lakers. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Badji. To the paint. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Nuggets trail by 9. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He contributed 62 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Pass to James. From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And the dunk by Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, and I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Yep, that one goes.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Badji. Dunn comes in for Sensabaugh. Austin Reeves is checked in for James, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Doncic. Now here's Murray. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. From deep, hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Pass to MP. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 36 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Mobo. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Again, MP missing. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Strawther. Still without a bucket. Murray, no good. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles leading by 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just... We'll go for a different look here. Badji's checked in for Clark. MP comes in for Vanderbilt. Sensabaugh is checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Russell. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Marshall in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's MP. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Up top, Gordon. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Brown passes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Takes one from 10 feet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Austin Reeves is checked in for Doncic. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Nuggets far behind in the standings.
I think for Los Angeles, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Going inside, rebounded by Marshall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And again, Denver no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Murray to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got 7.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
He drops it from range.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've kept the ball moving.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's MP, and it's Badji in at the 5 spot. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Murray against James. Murray inside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Lewis. And off the front iron, and in it goes. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Murray passes to Marshall. Jokic with it, covered by MP. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 11.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Pass to Sensabaugh. On the wing, MP. No good with the triple.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Inside. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Oh, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
James with the ball. Checked by Murray. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver making a change here. Strawther's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Jokic. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Here's Brown. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. And you see him that wide.
And again for 3.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Jokic with a screen on James. Strawther, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic passes to Lewis. Fires from 14. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Strawther. MP against Jokic. Lewis with the rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Lewis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Jokic. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's MP. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. Baji's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And down it goes. 2 points. MP's got 38 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Murray. 9 points in the game. To the inside. Jokic shot is good. Jokic has got 17.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And so it's MP making things happen. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right.
Angeles making a change here. Lewis is checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 17 points here in the 2nd half. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Marshall in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Marshall. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Jokic. Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jokic has got 11 here in the quarter alone. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Gordon outside. Takes a 3. Second chance effort. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got 30 points.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Lewis can't get it to go. Denver is shooting 55% since the start of the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And once this...
Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season. It's Jokic, high post. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The offensive rebound. Reeves finds MP. And again for 3.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. He shoots a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Ace.
Another game, another win. After work tomorrow,